Hello everyone, it is Destiny out here at County Line Campers in Gulfport, Mississippi. We are bringing you a full tour. Today we are looking at a Crossroads Cruiser Aire. This one here is the 28BBH, so we have a bunkhouse. This is a 2024 model, but I'm showing it to you because we are having our spring cleaning closeout sale all the way through March, but because this is a 2024, we have it marked down clearance, rock bottom pricing, so had to give you a tour. Let's check it out. Starting right here at our front cap, we are a fiberglass sided camper, so we are going to be on that aluminum frame. Here is a look at that framework. Crossroads, super quality product. We do have a diamond plate right here just to help keep that fiberglass protected as you are towing. You are prepped for solar in the event you want to add some panels already wired. You would just put your panels right here on the ground to soak up some sun, and you would have enough to keep that battery charged up. You've got two large LP propane tanks right here on front. We do fill these up for you when you purchase from us here at County Line Campers. We are on a power tongue jack. We have our 7-way, our chains, and a look at that power tongue jack. Here's where our battery would go. You do get a case to put it in. Currently, I'm just hooked up on my jump box here, so we got a little bit of power. Over on this side, pass-through storage. We have our connections, little outdoor shower, hot and cold water. They give you this nozzle, black tank flush, city water connection, fresh water connection, and a spot to run all your hoses down so you can close the door. Here is that pre-wired for the solar right there. Motion sensor light so you can see when you open up your cargo space, and look at that. Very large. You can put a lot of camping chairs right here in this storage. I love that we've got the slam latches, so we can slam them, drop them right into place. And when they come on up, got a little clip right here. We have one slide, so not super heavy on this one. Great first time bunkhouse. We've got a look at our sewer connection, black tank and the sewer outlet. You are gonna have a couple tanks on this one, so you will need two hoses, but just more room to, store the fluids. And the other one is gonna be right back here with another sewer connection, black and gray tank. Here's a look at that double axle. Got a nice spacing on them, nice undercarriage. You can see we are enclosed. No critters getting up there. A little bit of a UV tint on these windows to help keep the sun from heating it up too much. Back here is going to be your connections for your cable and satellite at the RV park. You do have a nice bumper with removable caps, so you can store your sewer hose right in there. Just slide it in. It'll keep that compartment nice and clean for you. Here is our plug up for your power. You are on the 50 amp supply, and we have a ladder already mounted so you can get up and keep an eye on that roof. 250-pound capacity on that. And look at this, not prepped, you already have it already coming with a backup camera right there. So you'll get the screen that goes up in your truck, and you are set to go. Again, making this great for a first timer. Look at this, we have like a little miniature toy hauler. So you've got this half door and the ability to raise this up and lock it into place. This is a perfect spot for kids chairs, bicycles. If you like to take your bikes when you go camping, that is great that you have that option. You don't need it, look, just use the bottom for storage. They give you some cubbies, and then you've got a large sleeping bunk. We'll look at that more when we get inside. Your spare tire is mounted to the back, easy to access. And look at this, power stabilizer jacks. You're gonna have them, these are the scissors, so the front and the back. So you're just gonna have two buttons that are going to extend and retract, and then they're each gonna kind of level out like this. You're one and then the other scissor jacks. So our awning. Look how massive. It's covering both doors. So very large. We have outdoor speakers. Love to see that. This is going to be a great outdoor entertainment spot. They thought of everything because you've got the leash holder to tie up the dog as well as the bottle opener. You do have the weather package on this, okay? So we've got the upgraded insulation. It's super effective for heat, okay? Upgraded furnace, and then heated and enclosed underbelly like I showed you earlier. So you're going to not have to worry about going to colder climates. Crossroads does give you a 3-year limited structural warranty, so you can have peace of mind. Again, so many great points for a first-time camper. We have our screen door, which is going to latch onto the main door right here. Extra large grab handle. It's just going to go up and over for towing. LED light on that power awning. Again, just a big, massive awning. These stairs, super neat. They're going to fold up and into the doorway, so that way you can completely close this door and you don't have anything hanging down below for towing. I also really like these step above steps because they give you the adjustable little feet. So if you're on uneven terrain, you're able to make one side longer, one side shorter to level you out. Here is a good look at those tires, and the green cap means that they are nitrogen filled, so that's going to help keep you from fluctuating on the temperature changes. We have the exhaust for our hot water furnace and our actual furnace. Right here we do have our outlets to plug up the television as well as connect to cable and satellite. We have our fresh quick drain right down there, making it nice and easy to fill that potable, to release that potable drinking water. And look at this, the little outdoor kitchen area. We have our mini fridge and the grill. 8,500 BTU rotary igniter, stainless steel little grill, and this does plug straight up. You will get the LP quick connect right here with the hose to be able to plug this up and get you grilling some nice yummy food. We have another solid step that's going to fold up and into the door just like the one in the back. The other side of our pass-through storage, again getting a good look. And then we have our controls for LED light on the inside as well as LED lighting on the cap. Did want to note these doors are on the friction hinges, so no little clippies or anything to worry about. They're going to stay right in place wherever you put them. You don't have to worry about the wind coming and ripping the door off of its clip. So we like to see that, friction hinges. Okay, let's get inside and check out the details. Right when we first walk in, we have a motion sensor light overhead, so coming in and out, it's going to turn on for you. Our fire extinguisher right by the front door, and check out this pantry, linen closet, whatever you need. This thing goes back far, and it gives you extra little space right there on the floor to put a vacuum or something. And then let's start with our bunks. You have the privacy curtain, and look at this, a designated spot for the ladder, which I love to see, but then it's just going to go up and lock into place. So when you're towing, it is out of the way. Again, that curtain for the kiddos is block them off. And then in each bunk, the kids are gonna have their own controls and lights. Charge the phone, plug up a TV or something, 300-pound max capacity, so you could put an adult up here. They do have their own little window that does open, and it does have a screen in it as well as a privacy night blind. This one has the same thing, chargers, outlet. Now this bunk does fold up and out of the way like I showed you earlier. And here is a look at those cubbies and our garage or toy hauler space. I did want to note this is solid piece vinyl flooring going from wall to wall, front to back, and even in the slide out. This is not carpet, this is still vinyl. They just changed up the look for you, but there's no carpet in this unit. Coming to our bathroom, tucked over here to the side, we have our shower with full piece surround, so no little seams right here for water to get into. And then we have a solid base as well. You have that skylight, so if you're extra tall, you've got that headroom. Here's a look at our sprayer. We do have the pause button, so you can conserve some water. Here's a look at our foot flush toilet and very nice countertop space. Got a little ledge here, open storage. We do have more storage underneath and a good sized little bowl, little residential style faucet. And look at this, on-demand hot water heater. That's right, no more fighting over who got to take the longer shower before all the heat ran out. Light switch, outlet, and a medicine cabinet with a little bit more storage. I like when they put them in the corner like that. It just utilizes every little bit of space. We do have an exhaust fan, so you can open up that vent and turn on that power fan. Get some nice airflow going. You do have an AC duct in here. Also want to note the furnace ducts, they are mounted off to the side, so they are not in the floor where a bunch of debris is going to kick down inside of them. So I like to see them off to the side. Speaking of heat, this fireplace, it can put off heat, so you don't have to use the LP for that furnace. You can do electric, and this is big enough to heat up this space nice and easy. If you don't want to use the heating element, you can just use the light and have a nice pretty ambiance. Here's a look at our control panel. Got the ability to check all of our tanks, water pump, those tank heaters, remember, because we are the extended season. Our light switches, our awning in and out, and just one slide on this one, and there is the control for that. We have some storage compartments right here. This is going to be on the swivel bracket, so you're going to be able to pull this out and face it over to the bunks if the kids want to watch TV. I like the little LED light strip they add. More storage overhead, perfect for the gaming console for the kiddos or DVDs. This TV is the Connect, so you're going to be able to sync up to Bluetooth on this. It has a built-in sound bar, and this is where you're going to be able to control those outdoor speakers and indoor, okay? So you've got the 2 zones. You can get FM radio from the TV, again, hook up to Bluetooth, HDMI, aux, and be able to control whatever you're listening to, whether it be your stereo through Bluetooth, FM, or even the television. If you're watching a movie, you can choose to also project it outside to those outdoor speakers. Thomas Payne Furniture Collection. These are going to have their own separate warranty on them, and they also have the power control. So we've got USB charging, the little LED light down below that we can turn off and on, open and close, and massage and heat. So again, making this perfect for if you are going camping in colder weather. We have more chargers up here, the ability to control our LED and overhead lights, blackout roller shades. These are my favorite, super easy. I like the color scheme in here. Also, it's a good mix of darks and lights. Vinyl furniture, so it's going to be easy to keep clean. All these windows are going to open. They all do have screens. Look at these, very large. It's going to let in so much good breeze. Now our booth, you've got the dinette booth with storage drawers that come all the way out. This is good for keeping your blankets and pillows for when you want to convert this into a booth. What's really cool about this is this table is going to be on a little bit of a strut, so it makes it super easy just to push down and set on top of these ledges for converting this into the booth area. So super easy, is able to do it one-handed while filming. We're going to spread out these cushions, and you have got more sleeping space. So if the booths were not enough and you've got more party crashers, this is a very large spot to add somebody else for sleeping. I like the detail on the frame out box. Kind of looks a little industrial, but it's all wooden. I really like that. Moving over to our kitchen space. I love this kitchen. We've got a nice black backsplash. This is not wallpaper. This is actually texturized. It's going to be super easy to wipe down and keep clean. You got the black on the bottom with good amount of storage right there. And look at this, fully extending drawers. I like the little two-tone coloring they did also. We have our breaker box and fuse box right here. The gray stone oven, really pretty backlighting on that. 3-burner gas stove, little backsplash when you're not using it. It's just gonna come on down, lock right into place. there is that monitor for the backup camera. Again, already installed for you. Loads of countertop space. This is going to be solid surface countertop. Super pretty residential style faucet, and we have a dish dryer, little cutting board, but this also creates more countertop space. Peel that back and we have an undermount farmhouse style stainless steel sink. Really like to see that. LED push lights under here and more storage overhead. Really like the detailing that they did with the two colored wood. Gray stone microwave. And our little vent hood, light and fan. And then we do have a window back here also. It is blocked. I left that compartment where the fridge and grill is outside open, but when it is down, you've got a nice little view while washing dishes, and that window does open. So if you need to air out some smoke from cooking, you're able to do that. Speaking of smoke, you've got your smoke detector right overhead, carbon monoxide detector right down there, and you can see our ducts for our AC. And we've got the other vent for the heater, again, off to the side so it doesn't get dirt down in the floor. Dometic AC and heat control right here, all in one. There is a look at that AC. You do have the quick dump. In the event you need to cool down this space very quickly, you can open that when it's nice and cool, close it, and that's going to force the air back through the ducts. Lastly, we have our sliding door to close off the main sleeping space. We have a large king size bed back here and loads of storage. All of these are going to open up to have extra storage there, as well as hanging space right there. What's really cool, individual push lights, but back here we have built-in little end tables. You actually have two of them. Charging ports and outlets. You're gonna have those on both sides. And look at this, you can raise this up for even more storage. You're gonna have all the same features on this side. This does have another vent to where you can open it up. Some people also like to add another AC up here if you wanted to do that. This is prepped. You can see right there if you wanted to add it. You're also prepped to add a television back here. We've got, again, roller shades on the window and a door. So you have your own way to get into the bedroom from outside. Right here is our light switch for this space. That is a look at this Crossroads cruiser. Y'all come on out to County Line Campers. Again, this is included in the spring cleaning closeout. So we have a crazy good deal on it, clearance pricing. So even if you're seeing this after March, still come in and check it out. 2024 model, but you wouldn't even be able to tell because it's brand new, it's gorgeous, and I think this is great for a first-time family who wants to experience camping. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.